I was in all this debt because from this MLM that I was in. Not the MLM's fault. It's not the business's fault. You know, I was a Mary Kay consultant and I loved it. And I did. And I got into it to help a friend that invited me to a party, wanted to be helpful. And I ended up, I did like it. I did love the camaraderie, you know, the getting together with women, you know, but it didn't completely line up with my passion and my purpose. But a lot of it did. And so I did that for 2 years. However, you know, I ended up spending money I didn't want to spend. I felt salesy, pressury. I always had this deep passion to help others, you know, and it touched on that. And I did it for like 2 years, and I gave it my all, and it didn't get me where I wanted to go. And I still sell to my current customers. However, but that leads me to, I hit a bottom from that overspending. I was spending at my husband because I was upset with him. And years ago, I used to drink at people when I was mad at them. So now today, or then, 2 years ago, I was spending at my husband because I was upset that he always worked. He's working hard to support us, for me. But it upset me because I was always alone. I felt very alone. Today, I don't feel alone because I found a solution, and that's why I am sharing it with the world. I know there's women out there that are suffering like I did, and there is a way out. And it was very painful for me to hit that bottom and not know what was wrong. And people said, you know, I got compliments and I appeared to be an attractive person when I looked in the mirror, and I didn't like what I saw in the mirror. I didn't. I just didn't like the way my body was shaped. You know, I just had a certain image of me, of who I really wanted to be, inside and out, and it wasn't it. And I kept trying all these things, and I was so frustrated. So, February 2021, I hit my bottom, and I tried to do this program for free, this coach that I resonated with on YouTube. I tried to follow him for free, and I did for a couple months, and worked a little bit, but I was still frustrated. And I finally signed up because his talks resonated with me, just like I'm talking to you now. He was making videos and sharing his experience, and so I signed up because I could really tell that he got me, and he did his homework, and it wasn't just a fitness program, it was a spiritual program. He didn't say that, but I'm giving it away right now. My fitness program, it's mindset, fitness, and nutrition. It really is an internal change that takes place that created in me how to create the me that I always wanted to be. And even when I show my transformation picture, people say it's not that. It really hurts me when people say you aren't even that bad. Like, they're saying to me it's saying my results aren't that good. To me, it's awesome because, and I'll share that picture in this video too, that you could see the before and after. You know, the real ones can see it. A lot of people can see it. You can see that I wasn't happy before with who I was. And it's only a 20-pound difference, but that 20-pound difference and the spiritual internal changes that happened, the small changes inside of me created huge changes externally, and how I felt on the outside and how I feel on the inside. So that just literally the shape of my arms is just that little bit. You know, help me feel better in my tank tops. I feel better in my shorts. You know, even if it's only a little bit, you're off. If you're not who you want to be, who God created you to be, what's on your heart. God puts a dream in your heart for a reason. And nobody else has to get it because it's your dream. It's your vision. If your vision is to have like arms a different shape or size, you know what, you need to get that. And so I'm grateful to the coach that set me free by giving me a program that taught me how to be the real, authentic me. I found my passion and my purpose through this program that set me free. And beware, it changes everything. Once you're really your authentic you, your real friends come shining through. I was a people pleaser, and I hid a lot of things, and as a result, some people didn't like the real me that came shining through, and it hurts a little bit. You know what? Even as much as it hurts, like for example, my husband is not proud of me. Like that kind of hurts, and we're going through it a little bit. But you know what? Marriages are tough, really tough. And I'm praying we get through this one too. I think we will. I don't know. I can't control what he does. You know what? I love him with all my heart and soul. But I didn't have standards before. I just said what I never needed to say just to make people happy. And now, I'm cordial and I'm respectful. I'm authentically me, and that's what feels really good. And you can have that too. I know a lot of women are hiding and they're suffering, in silence and don't know who they can talk to. And that was me. I was pretending to be someone that I thought I was supposed to be, and I wasn't okay with the real me. I didn't even know what some parts of me were and what I needed to do. And that's what my program does for you. It's a process, of course it's not easy. It's not all like skipping through roses. You'll know when you talk to me if it hits your soul, that it's the place you're supposed to be. I call it the Sobriety Soul Sisters Tribe because, a lot of us are recovering from alcoholism. However, there's other vices, whether it's food or sex, or most women don't have that, but they could. Whatever vice it is, whether it's alcohol, food, depression, anxiety, fear, 100 forms of fear is very common. Panic attacks I had, lots of things, eating disorders. I was borderline bulimic, at one point. Obsessive compulsive stuff, yeah. I have OCD stuff, PTSD. I have childhood trauma. The list goes on and on. I lost custody of my son when he was 2. Now he's 21, and we have a great relationship. But I have been through it with the court system, CPS, divorces. I'm telling you, girlfriend, whatever you've been through, I've been through it all. I really have, and I get you. And you need somebody who gets you, somebody who's in your corner. So my program, it's a fitness, it's a mindset, fitness, nutrition program. That's kind of how we get into it. However, it's gonna fix way more than that. It's worth $1 million because the way you're gonna feel, there's just no price tag you can put on that. If you're hurting and you're sick of where you are and you want to be the star that you know you were meant to be, then reach out to me. You can be free of all that ails you, and we'll find your passion and your purpose for you too. Love you.